Hi, everybody. It's Laura McGuire from Cranston, Rhode Island. Creative Memories Advisor, loving it every day. If you watch me last week, I was still recovering from COVID, but I was able to do a short video showing new products and stuff. So I did promise to do a Valentine's card, and to be honest, I had gotten a new camera, a new webcam, and I did two videos yesterday because I thought I lost the first one. And now I have to figure out how I can share it and how I can use that camera and if it really does show a better image than my phone. So today I'm using my phone, hoping it's recording. Yes, I believe it is. Okay, and I did I did make Valentine cards yesterday. I promised you a Valentine card. If you're in a pinch right now and you need to make it, I hope you see this in time because it's very simple. And I got my inspiration from Noreen Smith's Fast and Fun projects. But I have 8 grandchildren, the 3 boys and 5 girls and 3 children. So they're gonna receive theirs in the mail probably later this week because I had a dentist appointment. Yes, I have a lot of reasons. I've been extremely busy catching up on birthdays that I missed while I was sick and a lot of different things. So Valentine's is going to be a little late, but this is the one I made for the boys. I used red and I used the Full of Love punch, and I used the Full of Love punch for all of them. And let's see, and the girls I'm sending pink. I didn't think the boys would appreciate the pink, so there's a scrap in there. This particular border punch that I used is no longer available. It's probably a good thing because I had trouble. It kind of jams. Something very lacy like that, you have to be really careful when you're punching it. So, but I was able to get a few borders that I cut down to 4 inches, and then I did the Full of Love stamp in the middle. Very quick, very simple cards. So I'm going to do another Valentine card because that's what I promised. But then I'm going to show you other alternatives, and it will not be hard. It will not take long. So this is a card from the card kit, the blank card kit. If you have to cut your own, cut a piece that's 8.5 inches by 5.5. Score the 8.5 at 4.25. For this one, the mat that I put in there, that is 4 inches by 5.25. So you get a nice white border on there. So the border punches, I pre-cut them. I cut them and then I cut them down to 4 inches. There's that one, which I really like, even though it's a pain to use. And then there's the heart to heart one that I doubled. So I got as wide as the other one because I like that look on the card. So I'll use this one because this punch you can still get. The other one you can't. That's a very old one. And like I said, I mean, it was a pain, but I did it, right? So you're going to use repositionable tape runner and just run it on there, and it comes right off. And you just kind of put the borders down. And you can see I used white for this part, but you can use any color you want. You can do it any way you want. Everything is all personal preference. And these were cut down to 4 inches. This is a little long, so I'm going to snip that. that's okay. And then this one. Let's put it this way. You can mirror them. If they mirror perfectly, you can mirror them, but mine didn't mirror perfectly. So now, instead of using the Full of Love, because you saw all the other ones that I made, this is the one I made for my husband, and it's called Love Letters. And these punches are still available. And what you want to do is punch 4. And after you cut the mat, you're going to have leftover paper. So that's what I used. So there's 4. And this punch is so nice because you don't only get the punch itself, but you get all the letters. So you can use the words somewhere else on your card. I'm not going to do that today. I'm sticking to what the plan was. So, again, well, I did that kind of wrong. Repositionable tape runner. And you just kind of stack them. I hope this is showing up. I think I'll go up here. Let me just check. I can't tell in my video. Yeah, you just kind of stack the 4. So you put the repositionable tape runner on and you stack them. And you try to be as close as possible to the one before it. And you stack this one. Now, Noreen Smith on her video did something like this, but mine is a little different. I kept mine a little simpler. Okay, so now we put the repo on the back, and you put it on the front. And you get dimension. You get like a shadow and dimension on there, and it looks almost embossed on there. And it makes a really cute card and really quick. And then what I'm going to do with those 11 cards I made, I'll write a message inside. So that's the Valentine card. But it doesn't have to be Valentine's. You can use it. You can use it for a birthday. You can use it for an anniversary. You can use it for just about anything. Just if you want to just write a love note to someone. So that's that. Okay. So now I want to show you a different option with different punches. And at first, I tried it with the Mandela Burst border along with the, what's it called? The Mandevilla flower, which are current, and they're really pretty. I did not like how it looked on the card, so I had to make adjustments. And I used the Mandela flower. You get 2. You get this, the inside and the outside. It just didn't really do much for me on the card. So what I'm going to do, I already pre-cut the yellow, and I used this, where is it? This punch here. I don't remember what it's called. I didn't write it on here, but I know it's pretty new, and I really like it. I think that leaves and stuff are very versatile on your scrapbook pages. I think they add something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this across here and trim it down. And I could take it to my 12-inch trimmer and cut it down to 4 inches, and that would be fine. But this is a little quicker. And then you're just going to put your repo on there and stick it down. And then you want to do that on the bottom as well. And you can stick it down first if you want. But let's see. I'll turn it. And then this, you get a good accurate cut when you cut it right to the paper. Then you have another one for your second card, if you're making a lot of cards. And then, I mean, I like a nice solid look on the front. So I chose the daisy punch. I don't know if it's available. I don't think it's still available. But if you have it, or if your advisor has one, I might have one here to sell. I think it's a really versatile and really pretty punch. So I'm putting repo on the back, and I'm stacking them like I did the love notes. I'm just stacking them. And this stacks a little bit easier. And it's four that you want to stack up. And that's where you get the nice dimension on your card. And then once more on the back. So this would make a nice note card, birthday card, just like anything else. And I think I need a card base. I thought I had one. Yes, I do. It could be an Easter card, birthday, general note card. And this is going right in the center of that. And like I said, this is cut 4 inches by 5 1/4. So you get, that's not straight. That's where repo comes in handy. And repositionable, the Creative Memories repositionable tape runner, after 30 days, becomes permanent. So that's not. Okay, so that's this one. That's more of a springy card. Again, you write your notes inside. So if you need a Easter card, or a confirmation, or baptism, or first communion card, this is going to be a confirmation card for my granddaughter. I used the cross punch, and I'm not sure if that's still available, but you might have it, and it worked out really well, and I really like the look of this card as well. So I wanted to let you know that there is an adhesive buffet going on at my website, the Creative Memories website. So if you buy 8 different adhesives, or 8 of one adhesive, and a lot of things qualify for adhesives. There's a nice silicone mat. They have photo tape and dots and all kinds of stuff for adhesives. So if you buy 8, you're going to get some free products. It includes a sticker pack and a couple of pens and a few different things. So that is going on this week. And my website is www.creativememories.com/user/Laura McGuire, and you use a capital L and a capital MAGUIRE. In addition to that, there's a new collection called Cue the Blue, and it has a couple of really great punches. So I think you're going to like that. So there was just so much on yesterday's launch. So you want to check out my website and see if there's anything that you need. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.